Dan, huge congratulations. What a great way to lay down a marker for the start of this season with a cracking pole position.
Yes, really proud of that one. The first one always means a lot, with it being the first time in the season, and we all get all the hybrids, hybrid boost, old speak, but no, it means a lot. The cars, these are as fast as they'll ever go. We've all got all the deployment, so she's scarred, isn't she, bless her? I've wrung every inch out of that. Let's have a look at the other side.
Give it a good look. It's all in one piece mostly.
She's in one piece, but she's only had an hard time, and that's ultimately we're out there giving absolutely everything. I can see Tom's car behind, and you'll confirm it's also had a hard time. Track limits, we talked about them earlier. That was the right call. That took away any doubts about anything. For me, they're no less safe than they've ever been. I think on the entry. On the entry curbs, I see no reason why they shouldn't be there, because that's how we dictate the corner. We're not a single-seater, we can't see the front tyre, and there's no proper curb in place for us to use. So when you've got these curbs at the same level as the tarmac, come on, you're just asking for a problem. Find me any racing driver in the world that wouldn't look for an advantage. So at least this is fair, and I think they made the right call, even if it was a bit last minute. It
was an exciting last session to start with, and then the red flag, which meant, did you go early or did you wait? You went relatively early, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, our strategy stays the same. We like lock in on what we think is the right way to do it, and obviously then you also try and replicate the same feeling as you go on. You don't want to go out there and do something completely different, only to find that now the car handles different. Well, it will do, because you prepared it differently. So quite regimented in that. The good thing is that I don't actually go on for lap one, so I half go to kind of get some more temp, and that's when I realised there was a car stop, so it didn't really matter to me. Obviously what it did do is mean that you had a finite amount of time to get on with it afterwards. First couple of laps probably not quite there, and then really committed it on the third, and the car hung with me, which was fantastic, and there's the result.
Fantastic result for you, well done. And just finally, a lockout on the front row for the team.
Is Dan on second? Who's second, Dan?
Ash? No, Ash.
Ash, amazing. Yeah, I didn't know who was second. I've had radio comms problems all day. So the team told me I was on pole. I could see Tom holding the third bottle, but I didn't know who was second. So what was the gap?
I'm not sure.
Nothing, I imagine.
Very little.
3/5 or nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's fun, isn't it, having two with the same car on the front row?
Fantastic stuff.
That'll be fun.
Well done.
Thank you.